Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. We could talk about some crazy shit today. We're talking about skeeting.
Skeeting clicks.
Skeeting clicks, which I didn't even know clicks could skeet. That's how confused I am. All I know, that ain't what I be doing. I be sleeping.
Click skeet, click skeet, click skeet. Say that 3 times fast.
Click skeet, click skeet. That's really fucking hard to say.
Especially when it's not what it is, but okay.
We talking about all kind of shit today. Y'all stay tuned after the music so you can hear me, Dion, and Chris talk more shit. And I'm still sick. Yeah, child, I'm going to the doctor and get my neck pumped.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
How you feeling? You good?
No, I'm all stopped up. But I'm here for y'all.
She started sneezing, and then all of a sudden, Dion started sneezing, and then I started sneezing.
Her at you was contagious.
So, you know what? We like talking about current stuff. So, I got to talk to y'all about something that was bothering me this weekend. Kim Kardashian took some pictures.
What?
Kim Kardashian.
She took pictures?
Yes.
Not like her.
But the black women said she was black facing. Really? She looked black in it. She looked beautiful to me in the fucking picture. And so social media just lost their fucking mind. Where African American women say, "Oh my God, she trying to be black." Y'all, she is black. She ain't had nothing but black dick in her. And she ain't never had but black men. So leave the girl alone. My thing is, to me, she was not black facing. I guarantee you, while that man was taking them photos. This one? Yeah, I look at her. I guarantee you. First of all, they don't even look like her.
Yeah, she looks like Pam Grier in 1975. Like her hair's processed.
But she didn't even. She don't even look. They don't even look like her at all to me. I thought she was black too. I thought she was just a nice tan. Black women always get mad at white women. Call them culture poachers. Is that what you call?
Culture vulture.
Culture vulture. Look, when Kim was taking his picture, I can almost guarantee you one of those light bulbs went out in the room and it made her look a little darker.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, her hair it's just a different hairstyle, and it looks like a traditionally black hairstyle from like the 70s or 80s.
Well, everybody wore those sister sledge hairdo.
Yeah.
Them Pointer sisters. What's that group that Diana Ross was in?
The Supreme.
Everybody
Right.
want them high. White, black women, we got to stop this shit. We got to stop dragging white women every time you think they culture poaching. They ain't culture poaching. Look, it's 2019. It's enough black dick. Well, it might not be enough, but it's okay. If they get to the black dick before you get to it, that means you were running slow, girl. Leave these white women alone. People like, oh, she trying to be black. The woman got 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 black kids. I don't think she went in there and just fucking tried to be darker. We always fussing at white women for culture vulture, but y'all don't ever. I ain't gonna stand with y'all on this, black women, until I see you start dragging white bitches out of tanning beds. When you start dragging them bitches out of them tanning beds, then I believe you for real about it.
We are
you
not
let them tan, they go and buy oil sheen and spray it on their body and turn just like my motherfucking color. Leave them alone. Ain't nothing wrong with a little motherfucking milk chocolate. They want good skin too.
Well, that's the thing. She's heavily Armenian, so she's got very dark olive skin because Armenia is kind of down by the Mediterranean.
Fucking dark olive.
Like
olive is green.
Olive colored skin is the term for
olive
like.
Is that damn microphone cushion in your mouth?
No, like don't get mad at me because they named it wrong. I don't know who
No,
they...
you using all these old big ass fast words. Ain't no nigga or bitch.
Big
I know
old
no
fancy
olive
words
color.
like olive.
Ain't nobody know olive color. Olive is
Have you ever heard that,
motherfucking
Dion?
Leave me alone. I ain't in it.
green. Poaching, calling this girl motherfucking olives and shit. Ain't nobody know goddamn olive color. Next thing you know, she gonna be boiled egg in the Miller color.
She's just got a dark complexion because she's Mediterranean.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not a Kim K fan. I don't support her. I don't watch her. I don't give a fuck about her. I have my own problem. So I don't got time to be getting a fuck by Kanye with his Sunday school sir or Kim K who got her baby being carried by her friend. I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is 2019, y'all. Leave these fucking white women alone. They can get some black dick. They can eat some soul food. They can even use a little cocoa butter. If y'all really don't want them all color, do a protest in the street to burn all the tanning beds. Because if you don't stop them tanning beds, they on their way to be your color, bitch. They on their way. Chris, I wonder what you look like in a tanning bed.
Probably that pillow. That pillow that's on top of you there. I get.
He said a pig in a blanket.
My complexion in the summertime is very ham colored. He's not wrong.
You read up.
What the fuck is ham color? Ham is a color for white people.
The color of ham.
Yeah.
So in other
that
words,
pink color.
Yeah, I get pink.
You look like Spam in the summertime.
Yes. That's a very good comparison, actually. Yeah. Spam with red hair. If you imagine drawing a little orange beard on some Spam, that's me.
You know, back in the day when they used to describe black women, ooh, that bitch look like a paper sack, and she shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle. And I guess you describe him, and he look like a can of Spam with a beard. I should have moved this pillow. Let me flip it over so it look like we on another episode.
We're wearing the exact same outfits. At this point, people know that we bulk record these, basically.
That's crazy. Spam color. But yeah, so that kind of got me this weekend. I was like, y'all got to leave Kim K alone. I'm not even a Kim K fan. But, you know, y'all wasn't saying nothing about the 5 black men before Kanye. But as soon as she grabbed Kanye, see, you know what it is about black women? We don't mind you fuck them niggas that don't nobody know. But when you get them rich ones, whoo, and we've been waiting in line for them niggas. We've been waiting in line, and then all this time they been drilling us in their basement on the way to the NFL. As soon as they get to the NFL, they go and get a ham-looking bitch. Y'all been leave these white women alone, white man. You see Antonio Brown, that nigga cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. He rapping now.
He is?
God damn.
That motherfucker crazy. And he put on Instagram, no more white women in 2019. So, 2020. So, somebody tagged me. Look at this shit, man, Pat. You know if somebody said this about black women, you'd be pissed the fuck off. I said, nigga, I cut off a lot of black people. The fuck are you talking about? Stop tagging me in this bullshit. I can't get mad because he say no more white bitches in 2020. What the fuck you want me to do? He don't want to fuck with white bitches. I want him to fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. I don't know Antonio Brown. This but one of my fans. You know this is the most racist shit. I said, white dude. That's a white woman he talking about. You should want him not to fuck the white woman so you have a chance.
Right.
You cock blocking, you knocking pussy out of your system.
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb. The woman that he just fucking, this guy would not have a chance with. But let me ask the culturally naive question, because at the root of his question is a confusion that a lot of white people have. Like, in this instance, wouldn't you want, like, Kim Kardashian, if she is intentionally dressing up like a black woman, she is intending to honor that culture as opposed to put it down. And so why is that offensive to black women?
Nobody dress up to honor us unless you're in an African outfit.
Well, I don't. What? So Wilma from the Flintstones is no, but you understand what I'm saying? Like when
she shoot a picture like that and she looks sexy like that, you saying, and when she go for more of the black hair and the black look, I don't like. Honestly, with me, and I should bring Garrianna in on this episode. She'll break it down a little bit more. Honestly, with me, I don't really get mad when I see white girls with cornrows. Because white girls been rocking pigtails and plaits from the day one. I think when they try to get their hair, like when my little girls running around here with their hair like that long, that's when black women really get mad. I don't give a fuck. I've been rocking this motherfucking Indian, Parisian, and African American. I don't know who the fuck they cut this off of. So I don't give a fuck. I'm culture poaching too, if you be honest with you.
That plus like cross-cultural relationships, cross-racial, like I guess to a person who doesn't understand black culture, or I'm asking like, why is that offensive to black women that
Garrianna!
He would
cool until a white person does it.
Come here.
So when black people do something that we've been doing for a long, long time, it doesn't
usually give them credit. They try to give them credit because a black woman created the bonnet for our hair, and so this white lady on internet about she created it. And we're like, no, bitch, no. Come here. Okay, Gary, ask that question again, Chris.
All right, so we're talking about Kim Kardashian culture poaching or culture vulturing. Why is it offensive? So Kim Kardashian's not intending to try to be offensive to black culture. So,
care what she's intending to do. It's what she's continuously done.
Okay.
Now looky here.
This is what we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Look.
Is that culture poaching?
Culture vulture?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess anyone is right. Let me not correct you. Yeah. That is, first of all, this woman is white. Let me not lie to you. This woman is white. And every year she gets just 3 shades darker. She doing what Michael Jackson did, but the opposite way. And slowly getting blacker.
Moonwalking to blackness.
She's slowly getting blacker and blacker. She go up 1 shade every year acting like we don't notice. And we do. But also that
stealing the blackness from Kanye.
Right.
For real. Kanye's getting lighter.
That's why Kanye gets so fat, because he producing melanina. What that shit in our skin?
Melananal.
Melanating.
Kanye is producing melatonin for Kim Kardashian. That's why he got all that stomach, nigga. All that blackness. He probably in an incubator at the house getting that shit sucked out his asshole. I didn't even notice she was getting blacker. I don't think she getting blacker.
Look at Kim Kardashian back in the day when the sex tape first came out with her and Ray J.
You saw the sex tape?
No, when she first came out.
I did last night.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When she first came out, she just looked white, and she say she Armenian, and I'm like, that you're just saying that you're white. Like, you guys are the whitest. The Caucasus Mountains is right there. That's where you came from. But I don't get it. But anywho, what were we saying?
My question is, because I don't understand, and I'm asking on behalf of white people.
Okay, so
like
with
if we're trying to move towards equality, why is it offensive if Kim Kardashian is black, or if Sean King pretends to be black, or if Rachel Dolezal pretends to be black?
Because that's not moving toward equality. That is just white people wearing the skin of black people like they always have. Just taking stuff from black people just to take, and then rebranding it and making it acceptable and cool. And that's what they've always done. You see white women with hoop earrings and braids. That's stuff that black women have always had. And then when white women start to wear it, they're like, oh, that's culturally appropriate. That's high art now. And that is the difference. It has nothing to do with us moving toward being a more accepting society. Just don't do certain things.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Because at the end of the day,
we wear their hair.
No, we don't. Is this from a white woman, or is this from a Brazilian woman?
And why do you wear white?
Think about it.
And
it's
why
from
do you
a
wear
Brazilian woman. We never take hair from white women. We don't want y'all loosey-goosey, long locks. We want the thick stuff. The thick
You know
stuff
what?
from the
I don't
Brazilian.
come in here and talk shit about your hair, madam.
Loosey goosey.
We don't go out of our way to take anything from
but let me
white
ask you
people.
something.
We had to assimilate. And there's a difference between
Karen,
assimilation.
stop the black history shit.
Then don't bring me in here.
Let me ask you this.
If you don't want to be informed, you should have left me in
No,
my room.
I do want to be informed. Why? Let me ask you this. So, do you get offended when you see white girls with cornrows?
They just look ugly.
No, they don't. I've seen some look really good. Excuse me.
They never look right with cornrows. And I'll say
Kim
this
K
thing.
looked good with her K.
Your scalp should not be showing to the sky like that. It's a white mess.
No,
it's easier for the lights to get to you. Don't play them type of games.
Okay. So
Stay out the cornfield.
So if
Master got me working.
So well then why? Well, let me ask you this then: why don't black people get mad when white people wear Jordans?
Is that white? First of all, Nike, $1 billion company owned by white people, founded
But that's
by
a
white
nigga
people.
jumping on the back of that shoe.
Huh?
That's a nigga jumping on the back of that shoe.
That is a shoe. First of all, that doesn't have anything.
Let me explain this
I'm
to you
trying
this
to
way.
get some points.
Garrianna.
No, because you're not making no
Jordans are
point.
black culture. These are white culture. Those are Brooks.
Put them bitches down. They're definitely white. Jordan is black culture.
Oh.
So let me ask you this. I got another question because I'm trying to figure out.
Please.
Because I'm down the line. Was Eminem culture poach?
Culture
Vulture?
No, because look, he didn't come out here and act like he was the best rapper of all time. He came out here and just started to rap, and he ended up being good. See, there's a difference. If we allow you into black spaces, you do not need to act like us. You do not need to talk like us. You don't just do what you got to do. If you good, then you good.
I guess
Like
so,
Adele. Everybody look. Okay, keep.
maybe let me clarify it this way. So like so I run a podcast network, and there's always a conversation like in the libertarian podcast space. We need more women. So people will create libertarian podcasts for women, and it's like super condescending, like female type stuff. Whereas I'm the type of like, I just want a really good show that everybody would like, and it happens to be hosted by women. Like, is that the distinction? Like Eminem came in and participated in the activity, but wasn't condescending about it. He wasn't trying
What
to.
I
He didn't act like he invented
he didn't
rap.
try to act
And
like
see,
us.
that's what Kim Kardashian does. She
what-
act like she invents everything that she does. Like that pose you just saw, like that thing. That is from Diane Carroll. Diane Carroll did that years ago.
I knew I saw
She
that
don't
shit
give nobody.
somewhere.
She don't
Who
give
is that?
nobody.
Diane Carroll, she just
That's
died.
Vic Damone's wife.
Oh, okay.
But they always act like they're.
Oh my God, that is Diane Carroll. Look, I knew that shit looked familiar. So that's what she talking about when you saw her.
They Christopher Columbus. They weigh in.
Yeah.
They act like they've discovered something.
They
discovered
take what
bonnets.
we've already made hot, what we've known is cool for a long, long time, and then one of y'all will come in and see it and be like,
Don't say
"Ooh,
y'all, he our friend. He don't be culture poach. He
I'm
white.
saying white
He got
people."
ham
No,
skin.
no, no. He's a very nice salmon in the autumn.
When you think of Chris Spangle, you think of black
Spam
culture
face
poaching. Yes,
motherfucker.
right.
Seen a raw turkey hot dog? That's how you look.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Garrianna. Look at your little hot dog hat. Look at the.
she said, you look like a raw turkey hot dog.
Well, that means you're just healthy. You healthy. Lower cholesterol. More protein, lower cholesterol.
What I'm saying is when black people have made something popular, and then one white person will come in and see it, claim that popular item, and then take it back to y'all and make it seem like they're the ones that discovered it. They're the ones that made it hot, and now everybody copies it as if black people hadn't been doing that shit for years.
And then black people get dragged for doing certain things, like if black women, like you couldn't wear braids inside like certain businesses, right? As a black person, you couldn't. That wasn't professional. And now white women have the luxury of wearing braids anywhere they want to. They can wear them to work.
Yeah.
But black people used to be fired for that same action.
And so that's why you have this big ass hair industry of black women trying to get acceptable hair.
It's just it's
for the
It's
mainstream.
dying off now.
It's
It's
more,
dying off
it's an
because everybody.
assimilation thing.
Well, they all going. A lot of black women are going back to their natural hair now. Like I don't process my hair. Garrianna don't process her hair. Garrianna don't wear weave, and everybody just going back to their natural state.
All right, so Garrianna, let me ask you about like cross-racial dating. So she was saying that black women get mad when a black man dates a white woman. Is that?
I don't think.
Why is that?
I don't think that
pisses
black.
you off?
No, because look, as long as you're not I don't like black men who go around here and put down black women while they date white women. See, that's the part that's problematic. If you're gonna have a white girlfriend, then have one. If you're gonna fall in love with a white person, then do that. But don't put down people in your own community while you do that. And that's the only problem I ever have. It'd be like these dudes be like, oh, I don't date. I only date Latino women or white women. women. And
Why can't
it's
it just
because
be women?
it's-
That's for me too. That pisses
and it's
me
because
off.
black women
And then
are
they wanna
this
say
or
we-
black women are
yeah.
that, and I
Yeah.
don't want to have dark. I don't want to have dark skin.
What's the
kids.
football player said? We all our light skinned babies are cute. Remember him? And they drugged the shit out of him last year. He had a white wife, and he was at a restaurant, and they was like, all our mixed.
The
babies
latest
look
dude
good.
to get in trouble for it is Patrick Patterson. He
Yeah.
plays for
Well, he
Los
got
Angeles
a black
Clippers.
ass mama. He black as Kuta Kinte.
And he said he's married to a white woman, and he posted on Instagram.
He said we was
bulldog.
bulldog.
Yeah.
He said because I don't want to be with no bulldog.
He said because I don't want to be with a bulldog. Y'all got a problem with my wife or something like that.
And I was like, you a pussy ass nigga. That's why you with her, because and she got you away from your mama. Because I know your mama is a bulldog. I want to whoop his motherfucking ass. That's the shit I don't like.
Yeah.
Because to me, love don't have a color. You fall in love with whoever the fuck you want to fuck, and it shouldn't be no black woman, no white woman. It should just be a woman as long as she fucking treats you right.
Right,
I don't-
Garrianna?
Nakia used to get all the white. What she say?
I said, hey, Garrianna.
You see, I don't listen to white men.
She said she don't listen to white noise. To me, love don't have a color. You should date whoever the fuck you want to date, and it's a beautiful thing. But you just because you date outside your race, you shouldn't go back and put the people in your race down.
So-
that's when I have a problem.
Dr. Umar went on the Breakfast Club, and we know about the Byron Allen situation, right? With fighting for Byron Allen. You know who that?
I know who it is.
Okay, so he's in court right now with Comcast over.
Me and my dad were just talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, they had Dr. Umar on afterward, and he was talking about how he liked what Byron Allen was doing until Byron Allen's married to a white woman. And he's like, how you going to try to put on for black people when you married to a white woman?
See, that's
And
what I don't
didn't
like.
understand. I'm
That
like,
was
he's
the
still
most-
trying to help you, but you mad because his wife is
But
white?
you mad because that's who he fucking fell in love with?
Yeah.
That's when I don't. That's what pisses me off about black people.
There's just some really judgmental. It is based in.
They act like
it's
you
based
can't.
in
It's
ignorance.
2019. They act like you cannot fuck outside your race. You can legally fuck anybody you want to, except a dog, a cat, and a squirrel.
Anybody who's consenting above
You can't
age.
fuck
Anybody
children.
who you consent above age. Let me redo that.
See, I want to put some
I
hype.
want you to go out here fucking with no kids. I mean, it's just so fucking stupid. I didn't give a fuck. Nakia used to date a lot of white girls when we first moved. I don't give a fuck. As long as they grandparents don't kill you and you gonna treat her right. That's all I say.
He was saying, Umar was saying that you can't be pro-black if you have a white wife.
That's not fucking true. Because that white woman or that white man you with probably feel the same way about your culture like you do. That's why he fucking you. He don't have the skin on me. He don't have the feeling in the mind.
Which
Okay, sounds
is
really good.
debatable.
Yeah, it's highly debatable because there's some
'Cause they are
people who get with
completely
black people
yeah,
and are just as
completely
toxic and racist.
What'd you say?
There are some people who get with black people and just as toxic and racist.
It's toxic and racist people in our situation.
Mama,
It's
that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Garrianna, is what all I'm saying is nothing wrong with. How can you say you're not fighting for the black culture because your fucking wife is white?
God,
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can stand up for black people and have, any type of wife. But what I'm saying is not everybody, just because this person is dating a black person does not make that person, like woke or whatever.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
can still be just as problematic, just as bad. That's all I'm
Well, maybe I'm sorry, I read it that wrong. Maybe they just came to get them some black pussy and they ain't down for the march. So some of them do fuck and not be down for the march. Some of them just want you shut the fuck up and they want the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And then you get some who wants to drink the Kool-Aid and they gonna march with you. Mm-hmm. Did that make sense?
Yes, beautiful.
I agree.
It was poetic.
So I mean that's my thing. I just don't like when people get mad when they see interracial date. And it's so crazy because when I see interracial date, the black man, I go straight to the black woman. And I'm like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't give a fuck who you fuck. That ain't my dick. All I
That's a
say, white
societal
women,
thing.
yeah, it's a society. When they date outside, and the white woman turn away because she don't want them strong ass black eyes on you. I don't give a fuck. All I ask y'all to do is don't suck my husband dick. That's all I ask you.
Why do you get the? What's the? I'm not picking up on why the white woman looks away. What is it? Is it because they're expecting shit?
Well, they expect you to be mad because they with a black man. I don't give a fuck. If let me tell you something. As long as you with a motherfucker who treats you right. I remember when I used to tell Ashley, I said, I don't give a fuck what you come home with. I didn't know she was going to come home with no girl. I said, as long as that motherfucker treats you right, I don't give a fuck if you came home with a nigga with one eye on his nose. As long as that motherfucker can open his nose and see you.
Steering wheel on his head.
Yeah, and a steering wheel on his head. As long as he treats you right. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Garrianna, I don't give a fuck if you marry Chris, a white man, a blue man. I don't give a fuck.
You said white man twice. You said white man twice.
As long as you get somebody to treat you right, and that's what it should be.
You know, when they make fun of you, it means they like you, Dion. It's like the playground rules.
That's all I ask you. Just be with somebody. Like, people really get mad because Kanye West is with Kim Kardashian. I don't give a fuck, y'all. I got my own problem. My husband black as Jesus back there. I got my own problem. I don't give a fuck. Dion fuck all the white bitches.
See, you say it like that's exclusive. It's not exclusive.
No, he fucks Latinas. He fucks
I've never seen Dion
white women,
black
women.
I've never seen you read a book. That don't mean you do it. That don't mean you don't do it.
Yes, it
do. She right on that one. I read Facebook, nigga, but I ain't gonna read them no 100 pages. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna blow my nose and I'll be right back.
What was the one that you showed me? The 911 operator.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We back. I done blew my nose, honey. I am sick, but this is how much I care about y'all. I said, come on, Chris. I just got off the plane. We're going to do this podcast because I appreciate each and every one of y'all, even the ones who cuss me out and come in my Facebook page and my Instagram page and tell me I'm racist, and I tell them kiss my ass from the front. I care about you, too. So, me and Dion was talking today, and he was telling me about this thing.
Speaking about caring about people, Chris, I sent you this too.
How?
A 911 dispatcher who told a drowning woman to shut up will not face charges.
But why should she shut up? And she was right. She was like, shut up, bitch, and the water won't go in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened.
That is.
If you call 911,
how you gonna call 911 and you drown?
This woman's, it was in her SUV and it was flooding and she got kind of trapped and the water started to rise and she was there for like 20 minutes on the phone before she finally rolled her way out into heaven. And
no, you didn't just gong her.
not funny, but that's funny.
And this poor woman is on the phone with this 911 operator. She's like, shut up. I don't know. What did it say what she was actually like telling her to shut up for?
No.
Like,
she was screaming. That's what she told her shut up.
it's like
for.
she was drowning to death and she was hysterical.
Was the lady okay?
No, she died.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga, you lying.
No, dead.
She drowned.
Serious. Yeah.
She drowned. And that's why. So the police department was like, well, our dispatcher did everything that she was supposed to do far as protocol wise.
Right.
Now, was she insensitive as fuck by telling this drowning lady to shut the fuck up?
Why the lady just didn't break out the window?
I have no idea.
There is actually, if you are underwater, you have to have like a tool, like a screwdriver to break the window because the pressure of the water keeps seals it in, and the only way to get out, you have to have like a special hammer. So if you seriously, like, you have a retention pond here, and people drown in those retention ponds, they crash into them and drown all the time.
So this happened during a flood. So they were getting a shit ton of calls. People saying, hey, I'm trapped. I need help, blah, 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 blah. And I guess this lady just happened to be the unfortunate one. She was the 15th call that day. And another 19 calls about vehicles caught in floodwaters will follow. The situation was chaotic at best, the report said.
Anybody in the car with her?
No, she drowned by herself.
Jesus.
So she told the lady.
Did she shut up after she told her that? Or did she go on?
In a recording of the call, the dispatcher scolded Stevens for freaking out as floodwaters filled her SUV. Stevens repeatedly told the operator she feared she was going to die. You're not going to die, the dispatcher told Stevens. I don't know why you're freaking out. It's okay. I know the water level is high. I'm scared, Stevens replied, crying. I understand that, but you freaking out is doing nothing but losing your oxygen up in there, so just calm down. And she drowned.
She suffocated.
Well, that's what happens when you drown. You suffocate.
Yeah, but like
Jesus.
that's like that's
So what
right.
was they gonna charge him for? What? How you? I mean, and it's a horrible thing that she's
'Cause-
drowning. We're not laughing that she's drowning, but how are you gonna charge the dispatcher? But he wasn't there.
Because anytime anything bad happens and everybody's outraged about it, they don't think about why is that particular dispatcher saying shut up? She had a
So
reason for it.
If he hadn't said shut up, would it have saved her life?
No, she was unreachable. She was trying to drive in this flood and they couldn't get to her. But because people are outraged that this woman had the audacity to tell the woman to shut up, even though it was in the woman's interest to shut up, they want her skin, like they want her hide. Like
She lose her job?
No, she's facing no punishment whatsoever because she didn't do anything wrong. It's just
I can tell you this. What did it happen at Dion?
Texas.
What was the dispatcher name?
They didn't release it.
So I would call
This
in.
was Arkansas, not Texas.
Well, if I was in Arkansas and I needed 911, I'd be like, you ain't the lady that told the motherfucker to shut up in it before I tell you my problem, because I'm going to need you to transfer me to your manager, because you don't be listening to niggas, and I need to get this shit out right now.
911, what's your emergency? You ain't that shut up, bitch, is you? Because if you is, I don't got no emergency. Let me talk to your boss.
Wow, that's crazy. That's sad and that's really funny. But I mean, can you imagine
So the woman
panicking?
panicked. She couldn't swim.
Right. Oh, okay.
So she just sat in the car and drowned because she couldn't swim.
I would have floated that day.
she eventually ended up floating.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Take your chances.
when you drown,
that day.
you float.
Climb up on top of your car, like maybe there'll be a boat or something come by. Yeah.
But
A lot of people don't realize that just because like water gets deep quickly.
Yeah.
Like during a flood, like a lot of people think, oh, I can just drive through it. That shit is dangerous.
it's very dangerous. One thing, the water get up on your car and cut it off.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Your car flood. I mean, it's just
Your
up under the
engine
bottom.
flood,
Your
yeah.
engine flood. So that's very dangerous.
If it's like above the axles on your wheels,
Yeah.
or you
The
should not drive
very
through.
bottom of your hubcap, I think, is what
Okay.
that you should not drive in water deeper than that.
Yeah. Don't be stupid.
That was fucking crazy. Y'all be safe out there.
What about the caning thing?
Oh, so let me find this
Yeah, this is crazy.
this man.
I was hesitant for Dion to do this story because it was him explaining what flogging was to Miss Pat, and I feared for the crack babies, and I was
Whoa, flogging. I've never heard of flogging.
Yeah, it's illegal. here.
Flossing, not flogging.
So a man who advocated caning for adultery gets caned for adultery. This happened in Indonesia. An Indonesian man has been publicly flogged for adultery under a draconian law.
What is
helped create.
flogging?
So basically, they got a giant bamboo stick, and then they whack you with it.
That's called an ass whooping over here.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so they whooped a grown man ass for doing what?
He advocated for people who cheat on their spouses to,
So what
to
did
get
they whoop him for?
cheating on his wife.
How you gonna make a law and break a law?
The same way them pastors fucking say you
Ask
not
Congress.
Yeah, they do it all.
That
the
is so
time.
fucking stupid. Then my thing is, how do they know you cheating in Indonesia? Because all them women got on black outfit and all of them look alike.
Jesus.
So who are you
I
to
knew
tell
this
me
was
this
going-
ain't my wife up under this motherfucking outfit?
The views of Miss Pat are not those expressed to Dion Curry and Chris Spangle. That's for fucking sure.
What you say?
Starburns Audio does not endorse these statements.
What are you talking about?
We gotta put out a disclaimer when you say fucked up shit.
You
like
can't
that.
say they all look alike.
It's
It's like me going to Georgia and saying they all look alike down there.
No, I'm
It's
talking about with the
same thing.
outfit on.
With the burqa. Yeah.
With the outfit on.
I'm assuming
they're
she caught him
beautiful.
cheating.
But was this lady in outfit or out of outfit?
Well, when you fucking, I don't think they do it with the clothes on.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
determine what outfit she's talking about. Are you talking about the Islamic guard? Like
The Islamics, when they cover it.
Right.
They're very beautiful up
Yeah.
under there. You know, I mean, without the outfit, but that's that in religion and shit. So that's what I'm saying. How did they know he was cheating when all of those
I'm
women
assuming he was doing the girl he wasn't supposed to be doing, and he got caught.
with her without the outfit on?
Well, it wouldn't matter if she had the outfit on.
What
or
does
not.
the outfit have to do-
Like, why are you so obsessed with the outfit?
The outfit.
You can't identify him without the outfit.
Because in her brain, like he's walking down the street with a girl in the outfit, and everybody's assuming that's his wife.
Yeah.
and so he's
No.
it's like hiding in plain sight in her mind.
I'm sure he had sex with this girl without the outfit on, and his wife came home and was like, "Who the fuck is that bitch?"
Oh.
I don't think it was. Nobody knew about it, and then somebody was like, "Oh."
So who investigate other than your wife when you cheat? They got a whole squad of niggas over there looking for you to cheat.
In other countries and in places like Indonesia, where it's a heavily Islamic area, they have very serious morality laws, and like if you're cheating on your spouse, adultery is punishable by death. Prostitution is punishable by death.
What did they do with the lady?
It does not say in the article. But he got.
So how many cane sticks you got to get across your back?
He got 28 lashes in front of a crowd.
And these are not like little lashes. Like these are lacerations. It looks like, it leaves marks on your back. These are very hard whacks.
So is that going to stop his
The woman
dick
did
from
get
going-
flogged. I'm sorry.
They beat the woman too?
Yeah.
I hope the dick were worth it.
And they usually do it in public too, like in front of the whole town.
You can get caned
Was
for...
she married too?
It does not say if she was married. But you can get caned for homosexuality, drinking alcohol, and having sex outside of marriage.
How you gonna get? Wait a minute. How you gonna get flogged for drinking alcohol when they sell alcohol?
They don't sell it there.
Well, how you gonna get it there?
You make it.
You make
Moonshine.
it. Moonshine, yeah.
Oh,
But see, the fucked up thing is he made this law. So he was out there
I
talking
bet
shit
he gonna
about...
reverse that law after that ass whipping. He felt what it is to be flogged across the back. I guarantee he gonna be like, "Fuck everybody you want in the next election. Vote for me. You can get all the pussy you want in or out the outfit."
The outfit, I love it.
In or out the outfit. I can guarantee you, y'all, Indonesia is coming. They about to change that goddamn law. After that ad with 28 lashes to the back.
Yeah.
He wasn't even crying either. He was taking it like a champ. He was taking it like, I'm gonna fuck her again. That's the expression on his face like that. It ain't over.
See, the stick in the video is small as shit. It looks like a switch. I remember watching a video a long time. I think I was probably 14 or 15. I saw it on YouTube where they had a big ass fucking bamboo stick and they would just whack the fuck out of you across your back. How people didn't die immediately after that shit.
I forget what it is, but there's something about the way that they do this caning that the physics of it like adds speed to it, and it really just tears into your skin. It's a really brutal because
you got his shirt on and everything,
and he taking it like a champ too. She must have some good pussy because he didn't cry. I'm telling you, the expression on his face like, I'm gonna do it again.
Did you imagine if it was bad pussy? Did you imagine if it was like, oh fuck?
If it was bad pussy, I'd have lied. I'd be like, I ain't fucking.
She just laid
You
there.
want to hear something crazy? So I can't say who it is, but I know this person who work at a jail, and they had the funniest fucking story. So they called me yesterday, and they was like, "Hey," but they called me and they said that one of the deputies got in trouble. And they thought she was trafficking, so they bring in this whole investigation team. And so they walked out the fire, and it must. The person said, the person said when they were walking out the fire, she said, "I just want to let y'all know I wasn't trafficking no drugs in this jail. I was sucking dick." So come to find out, the guard was sucking dick, and the way they found out she was sucking dick was she gave some of the inmate lice, and they got mad and told on her. That is so fucked up.
A guard had the lice?
The guard had the lice in her head, and I guess she was giving head, and the lice jumped onto their dicks.
Oh.
And so they got mad. And so they told on the guard and made the lady lose her job. And then she sucked like 9 dicks, and she gave all of them lice.
Oh.
Y'all could have considered the blow job. I mean, this lady got up out her bed, clocked in to come suck your dick, and you told her that's some dirty shit.
She had tooths. That's for sure. Classy lady. Ugh.
That is so fucked up for you to make somebody lose their job after they did you a free service.
I bet she looked like Meredith from The Office.
No,
that redhead bitch.
My friend said they knew she was gonna get in trouble because she only been there like 2 months. I said, how you knew she was gonna get in trouble? He was like, cause she had a mustache, and all the inmates told her mustache was sexy, and she started trimming it up. She trimmed up her mustache so she could suck dick.
Well, you don't want.
But that's how they got lice. Cause while she was sucking dick, the lice was jumping off her top lip onto the nutsack.
They was like, free at last, getting up off this fucking mustache.
He had me crying laughing. I said, I didn't know you could pass lice through giving head. Did you know that?
No. I haven't been at the bus station in the last few months.
Have you ever had lice?
No, God, no. No. Have you ever had lice, Dion?
We can't get lice.
We can get lice, but
No, we cannot get lice.
Really?
yes, we can.
No, we can't. We got too much grease in our
Listen,
hair.
Dion, if you could get lice, she would have gotten it as a kid. She's the expert, okay?
We can get crabs, but we can't get lice. Because lice like to hold on to dry shit, and we got too much grease in our skin. So what they'll do is they get in our hair, and they'll parachute the fuck up off of that. Because I'll have to slip it to hold on to.
Well, I'm assuming she was sucking black man's dick. Ain't nothing but black people locked up in that jail.
No, it's a lot of white people. She gave 8 white men lice, and they told on that bitch, and then they had to get them all cured and evacuated, and they shipped them off to another prison.
But doing the math, 8 white men, that means at least 20 black men didn't get lice.
What about black men don't usually let you suck their dick with mustaches unless you gay.
If you've not been in prison, I'm sure. I'm sure.
You know, I was out the other day here, and somebody was waiting on me. I want to say it was at Hobby Lobby. And ladies, you ever been out and when you just want to tell somebody, take my phone number so I can show you how to get that beard off your fucking chin? You are a girl. You should not be looking like Chris Spangle working at Hobby Lobby. This bitch has so much chin hair, and right there she had that double chin that stopped, and then it was skinny right there. I was like, why? And then I'm looking at her to make sure it was a girl, to make sure it was titty.
And they always like, well, if I shave it, it'll grow back thicker, which is a myth. Shave your beard hair.
Yeah, shave your fucking beard hair. I mean, it was like yours, Chris, full grown in, just needed a trim.
So sad.
And I was like, then see, if you gonna grow a beard, you can't grow a beard. Who is that?
Garrianna.
You can't grow a beard and then have on lipstick, cause that shit confused the public.
Right.
You can't do that. Now there's no woman. You gotta get shit. I mean, come on now. I done got to the point where I have to fucking shave my knuckles on my toes and shit. Because hair just come out everywhere. And then, when you get a certain age, like my eyebrows turning gray, your snatch turn gray. I don't know what the Buddha hole do because I ain't never seen it. But all kind of shit just start turning gray on you. You get extra ashy, you get crunchy, you get all kind of shit.
I shaved my back today. And so I'm like super itchy back here, but like it grows in. I'm 36, so
who helped you?
I have like a single back shave. Nobody helped me, you know that. So I have like
you
this long
shave
stick
your back
thing
by yourself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I have a back shaver thing.
What the fuck?
It looks like a big ass back scratcher, and it just like you rub it and runs your hair. It cuts your hair off.
Why you do that?
Because it just grows in so thick now. Because the older you get, like Dion, I don't know about you, but like the older I'm getting, like the more chest hair I have. Like
I've gotten nipple hair, which is weird.
I couldn't grow a beard until 32.
Oh, that's something else women had to do. We have to make sure our areola don't have hair, because that motherfucker look like a garden of evil with one peach sitting out there.
Garden of evil.
Eve. Y'all making me fuck up my words.
No,
Yeah, I've known you since 1972. Was it when you born?
Garden of Eve, because you look like a little apple just
Garden
sitting
of
there.
Eden.
Oh, Eden. Who the fuck is Eve?
Eve is the bitch who got in trouble in that garden.
Y'all see why I got them so they can translate to y'all. Chris have gotten so much better. When he first came, he was like, "What the fuck?" Then he's like, "Oh, she mean Eden."
If you're a Patreon member, you can listen to the first few episodes before Dion joined us, and I just things go over my head because I didn't know her well enough to go, "What are you talking about?" And Dion wasn't here to translate yet.
Yeah, so it gets better. It gets better, but yeah. So when you get older, your little areola have hair sticking out of it, like a little afro, especially when you black. That shit thicking up like your vagina hair. So you have
bother you, like if you with the woman and she got
the only nipple hair. The only nipple hair I've ever run into was in high school, and it didn't bother me at all because I was in high school.
So was it a lot?
Yeah, she was a hairy girl. I mean, it was pretty. There was a lot.
Yeah,
everywhere.
nipple. Like I get like 2-3 little strings like I do on my chin. I just pluck them motherfucker. Cause my areola thick and it grow a lot on the titty that got shot. So I have to keep an eye on that titty. Cause I mean, you look up, you just got this big ass string of gray hair hanging over your nipple ring.
It's trying to build in some padding.
Yeah, so you have to be really careful. I'm quite sure no man don't want to suck a titty with hair on it, but Chris. Most women know the shame.
Most men are. I mean, I don't. Would you?
It depends.
Like you're telling me a girl takes her shirt off, you see some nipple hair, you're gonna. I'm sorry, you gotta go, ma'am.
No, you're gonna be like, bitch, go shave your nipples.
Yeah, it depends on how into you I am.
How much is it? I mean, because you can't. I don't see. You don't.
That's
fuck
a question
black
before
girls.
you fuck the girl.
Well,
Wait,
you don't
what?
fuck black girls. Because if you fuck black girl, black hair ain't like that shit on your chin. That shit is thick like floss. You fuck around and swallow about 4 strings of that shit, nigga. You be in the emergency room.
That's like barbed wire.
Yeah, you be getting your motherfucking stomach poked. And then black
have
cat don't lay
laryngitis.
straight. Black cat don't lay straight. When you pull that motherfucker, it automatically just curl up. So can you imagine 4 curl black hair just sitting in your throat?
Like
ain't
little
moving?
pigtails.
All right, so this is a good time to ask this question. Over the summer, I was with at an event, and I was sitting next to a black girl, and she had on a dress. She had long leg hair. She had a lot of leg hair. Like in the black community, she just not shaved because
She's nasty.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
Damn.
She should have shaved that shit. I mean, women grow. I worked with a woman one time. She had 4 kids, and she had a full mustache and a beard, and she had a lot of hair all over her body. And I said, "You got a husband?" She like, "Girl, he loved my hair." I said, "We was in Atlanta." I said, "He is gay. He is gay because bitch, you and this motherfucker looking like Billy D. Williams." A man can deal with it a little bit, but ain't no real man want no bitch looking like no Wolfman Kane. This bitch was covered from head to toe. Her hair she had enough hair on her motherfucking leg to fucking shave it. And she had them long ass 1972 sideburns.
Yeah.
Looked like she was driving a Cadillac
Like
4 doors.
Black Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, them long ass sideburns. I said, what the fuck? I said, I couldn't believe she was a woman. She said, my husband said, that's 6. I said, your husband gay. And then before Atlanta became gay capital of the world. Yeah, your husband waiting on your dick, your sperm, or your click to turn into a motherfucking dick. I have to stop calling it a sperm because my mama called it a sperm. It's
What
a
is
click.
that?
A spare tongue.
Oh,
My mama called it a spur tongue. A spare tongue?
spur tongue or spare
Yeah.
tongue?
You know somebody told me your click can skeet.
You mean squirt?
Is it squirt?
Squirting, yeah.
Squirt and
What did
skeet
I
the
say?
Same thing.
Fuck, I'm so mad I knew what she was talking about. What?
How you get your click to skeet?
What you asking 2 niggas without a clip for?
I wouldn't ask Garrett. He's... Yes, I want to see Junebug answer how you get a clip.
She's asking her husband.
Oh.
He probably doesn't want any part of this conversation.
He is not going to answer the question, how do you make a click skeet?
Somebody told me that. I was like, what are you talking about?
Some people think that it's just piss.
It
that
is
they just
piss.
piss. And then other people say that it's like, it's female ejaculation.
It is female ejaculation,
Have
but
you ever
most of it
seen
is
it?
piss.
Only in movies.
You never been squirted on before?
No.
Ugh. If you're not ready for it, that shit'll scare the fuck out of you.
When I was
What do you
younger, I
mean?
used...
The first time I had a girl squirt on me, I was like, bitch, did you just pee on me? Like, because I wasn't expecting, it was literally like somebody just peed on me. It was like,
When you're younger...
it was hot. It was warm. It was water. I was like, what the fuck?
When you're younger, you go, that'd be the ultimate compliment. That'd be so great. And then when you're older, you're like, I own this bed. I don't need you doing that here.
I've never, I don't know.
Not every woman can
Yeah.
squirt. So it's
like a-
I don't know if I ever squirted or not.
Garrett!
I probably washed it off as pissing. Because I wash everything that comes out fast as a piss.
She uses a panty liner as a condom.
A panty liner as a. I mean, somebody was just telling me I work with a guy. And he was like, "Oh, my wife be her spare tongue, or click, whatever you want to call it, be squirt." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Your wife got a little dick. You didn't jacking little dicks on your wife."
Have you ever seen a squirt?
I don't watch porn.
I know you don't, but have you?
No, I don't like
I'm
porn.
gonna show you a squirt real quick.
Oh,
You
don't
really...
show me.
no, I want to hear a live reaction of this.
I don't want to see nobody squirt.
Let's go to Twitter really quickly and
You know you shouldn't Google stuff like that. The police gonna come get your goddamn phone.
It's not Indonesia. It's legal to Google skeet and click.
Squirter. We gotta wrap this up after this. It's gonna take me a second. Hold on. I'm not. No. Make squirter. Make. Yeah, there we go.
Let me see.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
She's
get
not
to the
there
good.
yet.
Yeah, it's a 44-second video.
Let me see.
You don't want to see this part yet. This is just the fucking. Can I turn the sound off?
Yeah.
What made you think she's squirting?
Because that's the name of the video.
All right, so
What color is he?
there's a
They're
woman,
both white.
two white people. Woman, it's from a POV position, point of view, and then it's reverse cowgirl basically.
She's riding them. He's
And-
popping.
How you know exactly what video to go to?
I just typed in squirt and this is the first one that came up. But
Move your hand.
Well, she didn't squirt.
Well, that was a waste of 45 seconds.
Yeah, I'm a little upset by
Pink
it.
dick look like an uncooked chicken leg.
No, I gotta find one. This is annoying.
I've never seen that.
Anyway, I'll show you afterward. But
No, we got to hear it on the air. This is
well, now you're making me actually search for squirting. Hold on.
You edited good.
Sex squirt. There it goes. These are pictures, images. So you don't have to watch the video. Well, that's what it is.
Huh? I don't see that.
Look at the first video. The first picture.
That's piss.
They don't know. It looks like piss. It's got piss in it.
It's a violent debate.
I actually researched it because I have been squirted on a couple of times. I'm like, is this bitch pissing on me? Look at how agape her jaw
She
is
is
right now.
disgusted. Oh my God.
I wish I could post that in the group, but I can't.
No.
It's against the.
That is so fucking crazy.
Yeah. So if you're not ready for that, it'll fucking freak you out.
So is that a good feeling?
Usually women only squirt when they come. So, yeah.
Again, I don't know what I do. I've been I've been married 28 years. I just know we sleep in peace. I don't call it squirting. I call it wrestling. We old. We be wrestling.
Sonically, when you hear yourself say, I don't know what I do. Sonically, that was the best part of the podcast ever.
I don't know what I do. Because I ain't never did no shit like that. That be look like a sprinkler. Golly. And y'all young people out there think y'all be doing something. Y'all ain't doing it but pissing on y'all self. No wonder old bitch you say, I'll rock your world. Nigga. You remember your mama best friend used to tell your brother, little nigga, I'll rock your motherfucking world, little nigga. You like, fuck wrong with Big Glory G, horny ass.
I'm grown now. Bring it on.
You be like, bring that old pussy on, Miss Glory Jean. I rock your Social Security check out your pocket. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I love doing this podcast. Y'all keep listening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.